guys. All right, I want you to meet little Will with the big will to survive. I wanted to say I thought he'd lost him more than one. In fact, I replied to one viewer that I had lost him. I thought he was gone, and he's still making it. This little guy has the strongest will to survive ever. I got a different formula, a new formula. He seems to be eating it a little bit. Yes, he is supposed to move like this. I need him to stimulate, and I need him to move around. It's good for babies to move, right? So right now I'm trying to give him a little stimulation. We have our little bottle right there, guys. So this is one of Zara's puppies. This is our one that was struggling. He's still struggling. He has all the indications that he might have been a preemie. So when they're born a week apart, that's why I don't like to I generally only like 1 to 2 breedings at the most, and she ended up having a 3rd breeding because we weren't sure the first one actually took. Which means this guy might have been a real preemie. Which means a lot of times their lungs and nose aren't things. It seems like he's got a little bit of bubbles coming out of his nose. I've been cleaning his nose and cleaning his lungs. So, but we got him to feed on this new stuff I got. I don't know how it's going to go, but this guy, root for him, please. We could use a little emotional support. Now, somebody's acting like I put up there like that. No, I didn't make him sick. I couldn't, like, create a sick puppy. Thanks very much. But if you want to look over here, everybody else is doing great. Strong and wonderful. I'm glad to hear him. He hasn't been able to be this loud yet. Okay, I'm trying to get him up, moving around. It's important for him to move. It's important for him to be motioned. So far, we couldn't even get him up on his front legs. He was just curled over, crying the whole time. So I want, please, he needs it. I don't care. For me, I'm fine. I've been through this enough. Somebody's like, I sounded cold. No, I sound practical. If I was just in tears falling apart every second, how could I think and get things done that he needs? Yes, I have to be very matter of fact, very controlled, very thoughtful, because if I'm not, then I'm just going to be an emotional wreck, and that's not going to make him get better. Okay, guys? So I'm sorry if anybody thinks I'm not falling apart enough. How is that going to help him or me? What I'm trying to do is get him to survive. I'm trying to say that, encourage his life. And this guy's got the strongest will ever. You don't realize he is still hanging on and trying to make it, and I'm trying to help him. So he could use a little bit of your rooting for him. So he's got a temporary name. And the other thing is, if he does survive, sometimes there can be other things wrong with babies like this. It's why they fail to thrive, right? But he's got such a strong will to survive. But he does need a little bit of people to know him. So, because Will might have some handicaps when he gets bigger. And if he does, he's going to need a special needs home. So he needs to have a following so he can get that home.